Have you ever gotten caught in the rain because the weather forecast was wrong? It happens to everyone. Knowing what the weather will be like is really important. It helps us stay safe and make good plans. But getting accurate weather information isn't always easy. That's where WeatherXM comes in. WeatherXM is a cool new project that's changing how we predict the weather. Imagine a whole network of weather stations spread all over the world, sharing information to make weather forecasts much more accurate. That's the idea behind WeatherXM. WeatherXM wants to make weather data available to everyone, not just big companies. They believe that everyone deserves to have access to reliable weather information, no matter where they live. This project is still pretty new, but it's already making a big difference. With WeatherXM, we can all have a better understanding of the weather and make smarter decisions about our day-to-day lives. WeatherXM was started by three friends from Greece: Manolis, Stratos, and Nicholas. These guys have been fascinated by weather forecasting for over a decade. They started out by making a weather app that used data from people's phones. Now they're using their expertise to build a whole network of weather stations. But how do these weather stations actually work? Well, they're like mini weather centers. Each station has sensors that measure things like temperature, rainfall, wind speed, and even air pressure. These stations are built to withstand all kinds of weather, from scorching sun to freezing snow. Once the data is collected, it's sent to the internet using a special technology called blockchain. Blockchain is like a digital ledger that keeps track of all the weather data in a secure and transparent way. This means that the data can't be tampered with, and everyone can trust that it's accurate. Pretty neat, right? Now let's talk about why blockchain is so important for WeatherXM. You see, traditional weather data is often kept secret by big companies, but WeatherXM wants to do things differently. They believe that weather data should be open and accessible to everyone. Blockchain helps them do this in a couple of ways. First, it creates a secure and transparent way to share data. This means that anyone can see the data and verify that it's accurate. Second, blockchain allows WeatherXM to reward people for contributing data to the network. They do this using something called tokens. Think of tokens like digital points. When someone sets up a WeatherXM station and starts sharing data, they earn tokens. These tokens can then be used to access even more data or even traded like digital currency. It's a win-win situation. People get rewarded for helping to improve weather forecasts, and everyone benefits from having access to more accurate weather information. WeatherXM is already making a big impact around the world. They have thousands of stations operating in over 80 countries, and that number is growing every day. From farmers in Africa to city planners in Europe, people everywhere are realizing the value of having access to accurate, real-time weather data. And this is just the beginning. As more and more people join the WeatherXM network, the data will become even more accurate and valuable. This will lead to better weather forecasts, which will help us all make better decisions about our lives. Imagine a world where we can predict natural disasters with greater accuracy, where farmers can optimize their crop yields, and where we can all make more informed decisions about our daily activities based on reliable weather information. That's the future that WeatherXM is building, and it's a future that we can all be excited about.